welcome back to my channel, you guys. So I am Kaylee and I am going to be showing you in today's video how to warm up your legs before your workout. So you can either do this before you're doing a workout, after you're doing a workout, or if you just feel like you need to stretch out your legs, this is totally something that you can do. So first off, we are going to start by getting in this position. So you want to like open your legs a little bit like this. So you want to do that, and then you want to take your hands, put them right here, and then just go in this motion, and then stretch, motion like this, and stretch. Now, what that is going to do is that it's going to open up your hips. So if you do leg day, so that's why you're stretching, you want to have a good, like your hips want to be nice and warmed up, especially if you're going to be doing squats or anything that involves a lot of hip movement. So I love that. I love opening up my hips in that way. So next up, we are going to do a straddle. So you open your legs like this, and then you want to reach over, put your left hand over your head, and then your right hand on your stomach, and then just reach over like this and touch your right foot. Now do the same, but to your left. Now do the middle. Now, what that is going to do is when you're reaching side to side, it's really going to stretch out your hamstrings. So you'll have a nice stretch on your hamstrings and it won't be so tense. And then when you're laying flat on the middle, it really opens up right here in the inner of your quads and hamstrings. And when you're stretching out in the middle, it really opens up this part of your hamstrings. So you get a nice stretch from right here, from just going side to side and in the middle of your hamstrings, because I find that when I do squats and I don't do this, I don't get enough like range of motion because my legs and my hamstrings are not warmed up enough. So I love incorporating this whenever I do my leg warm-ups because it just really, you can feel that burn. Next up, we are going to also stretch out our hamstrings again, but we are going to do it in a lunge motion. So we'll put your right foot up like this, and then put your full body weight, and then just push it forward. So there's a lot of people that say like if you put your knees past your foot, it's not good, or if you put it too back behind your foot, it's not good either. But honestly, just pushing it forward, even if your knees do go past the top of your foot, it gives you such a good range of motion in your lower hamstring area, and you can just really feel it. So honestly, wherever you feel it, you know, some of you might feel it right here, some of you might feel it even farther out. Just go to wherever you can feel it like pulling a little bit and give you that nice, you know, stretching feeling. So you just want to put your foot out like this, stretch forward. You know, I like to hold on to the sides of the ground each side of me, just gives me a better, you know, stability. And then you just want to push out. And then after that, you just want to bring that right foot that you were pushing over, put it flat, and then push backwards now. Now you want to do the exact same thing, but to the opposite leg. So now putting your left foot front and then stretching forward like that. And next we are going to do the same, but straddle standing up, and then reach for your right, and then just really hug your leg and make sure your hamstrings are really, really stretching. And then do the middle. What I like to do is I like to grab the back of my heels and just kind of hold that backwards like this, and then just push myself forward, or push myself back, I mean. And then now do your left leg. And then now we are going to keep opening up our hips, because little do you know, your hip movement is very important when you do legs. So warming up your hips, opening up them as far as you can to really warm them up will make a tremendous difference. And trust me on that, because before I used to not warm up at all, and my legs, like when I was doing heavy squats, I would literally just like forget about it and just give out like that. But now when I stretch, I have more range of motion, so I can go deeper into my squat and do, you know, ass to grass, which, you know, some of you guys might like that, and that's gonna like more lead focus on quads. So, you know, stretching is very, very important. Little do you know, it is very, very important. not even just for legs. If you stretch your arms, it is especially important, because I know I would never stretch my shoulders, and whenever I do shoulders, it would just be so tense and so raw, and I'm like, what is that like killing feeling, you know? And that was me not stretching, or just even doing like this, or warming up a tad bit before. So definitely don't underestimate stretching, even for 5 minutes. Just do a quick stretch. You can do this real quick, but I just wanted to tell you guys that really quick. Next, we are opening up our hips more, like I said. So you want to put your feet together like this, and then bring them close, and then stretch. Posture straight, push down on your legs like this. And then this leg is more opened up, so I can push this one all the way down, but this one's a little bit tense on my right glute area, so I'm going to focus more pushing this one down so it evens out. And then next, if you are going to be doing squats in your in your workout, then I love doing these. So you want to get in a sumo stance squat, and then you want to squat all the way down. And then you want to take your elbows and push your hips out. So push on your knees and just push out. That will really, really open up your hip abductors. Then the last warm-up we have is you want to be standing. Sorry if you guys can't see me, but then you take your knee and then just push your hip out. So do this, push them out, really stretch. So that is all I have for today's warm-up. I really hope you guys enjoyed me showing you guys how I personally warm up whenever I do my legs, my glutes, my quads, my hamstrings, and my hips feel absolutely amazing. They feel nice and warm, nice and stretched. And that is exactly what you want, especially if you want to have a good workout without feeling so tense. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. Obviously, there's so many other ways that you can warm up for your legs, but this is personally how I do it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.